beginning of Homestuck is.
Mm.
We
Before we
lied.
actually get to where, like, a subsection of fans start at.
The time has come for Homestuck
Yeah.
reading.
In fairness, we are also getting sadly shorter and shorter streams just because y'all let me know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it is what it is. Why is my throat so
Yeah.
messed up? It's been raining all day. It's whatever.
Yeah, you gonna be good?
Yeah, we're good. We're on. We're online.
Okay. Pop out chat.
Oh shit,
Hey,
Zell.
Zell. Last
Oh, hey!
out of nowhere.
Here we come.
Out of nowhere with the chair!
Oh god. That was filter. Just a heads up, we are live.
Gotcha.
Speaking of
We are live on the internet. Please do not say fuck or damn.
Oh no, we
Well,
have to, or else we'll get marked for kids. And then
oh
nobody will be
shit,
able to
you're
minimize
right.
us.
Fuck
So,
shit, damn it.
God damn it. There we go. We filled our quota.
Yep,
Mhm.
now they can't mark us as child
That's fair.
friendly.
But welcome back to Stuckhome Syndrome after a slight vacation. We are here to assault your ears.
With fun.
With fun.
With fun!
Take out this hammer of Zilly who smashed it into someone's head. That was fun, wasn't it? Oh, wait. Let me double... Okay, yeah. I thought it wasn't picking up my voice for a second. I was about to say, no. Not again.
Not again.
Lips table.
Spends 30 minutes of stream talking, realizes that it hasn't been picking up voice the entire time.
That actually happened the other day. Don't joke about that. Don't joke
I
about
know.
that.
Is that why you had to restart the Samurai Remnant stream?
Yeah.
Oof.
It was... Ooh.
Roblox. Oof.
We need to add that to the soundboard. I want
Yeah,
that.
why do we have the Roblox oof?
I blame my own laziness on that.
Honestly, that's
I blame Tommy Tallarico.
Yeah,
You know
blame
what?
Tommy
You're right.
Tallarico
Fuck Tommy.
for everything.
Thank you,
Fuck
H-Bomber,
that
for playing.
guy.
Thank you, H-Bomb.
I love that every H-bomb video is either talking about some random game for entirely too long, or
For ruining an entire career.
roasting somebody that you've never fucking heard of.
No,
over
the worst part
pits
is,
of hell.
and to be fair, I knew who both James Somerton and Tommy Tallarico were. Fair. The vaccine one, I did not know who that was.
Yeah.
And I was very interested in the Illuminati search.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, every H-bomb video can be put to one of two categories.
Video game video essay or ruining a person's entire career.
Justifiably. You can't forget the justifiably.
Correct. Yes, justifiably ruining a person's entire
He
career.
doesn't do it. He doesn't do it because he thinks it's funny. He does it because justice deserves to be served.
So, who will read the opening annotations, and who will read the blue text?
That's a good question.
Basically, who wants to read Hussy?
Oh God.
Who can do a good Hussy?
I feel like that has to be you, Jordan.
Nope, Yari.
You get to be Hussy today.
Oh God.
I'll be the blue text.
Okay.
Oh,
I get
Lord.
to. Me and you get to vibe, Zell. Full Hussy for a while.
Oh God. Is this just going to be me monologuing?
Yeah, it's the Hussy.
think it is.
Oh.
We'll switch off if it's too much. If it gets too much.
Yeah.
Nah, I can take it. I'm a big boy. Let's go.
Anyway, locate fourth wall.
Pull up my trousers.
Urkel
The fucking
style.
nipples. The fucking nipples.
Click it.
There it is.
Activate. There it is. The fourth wall.
What do you think we would see if we looked through it?
It just starts playing your webcam.
Ah!
What do you
What?
What do you think we would see if we looked through it? Zell immediately disconnects.
Wait a minute. I don't have a webcam. Turns around.
Hussey's right behind you.
AH. Engage in highly indulgent self-insertion into story.
What?
All right.
Oh, hell no.
Give it your.
This is always such a terrible idea. Leave me alone.
Also,
That's a
the
gr-
painting of the horse and the footballer.
I hate
Also,
the
that is a great hussy voice. I love that.
Nailed it.
AH. Examine wall.
Oh, wait, shit. If I'm voicing Hussey, am I still the narrator? It's from a different perspective. We didn't consider this.
It's Hussey being the narrator.
Yeah.
Oh.
At the moment, it is Hussey as the narrator.
Okay. You really wish your side of the wall had an off switch, which is to say, I really wish my side of the wall had an off switch.
AH. Forget it. Go back to work.
Okay, you're just going to ask me to recap Homestuck, though. I don't know why you want. I don't know why you want me to sit. Bleh. I don't know why you'd want to sit there and watch me type. This is going to be pretty long.
AH. Recap first year of Homestuck. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
I'm a big boy.
Oh my
Let me
god!
pull up my trousers.
It's literally just like, all right, it's time to copy and
It's
paste this into
everything.
Google Translate. You can get the Google voice to read it.
Hey Siri.
Hey Siri, read this shit.
Read page 1674 of Homestuck.
Homestuck began on April 13th, 2009, the 13th birthday of our chief protagonist and future Boy Skylark, John Egbert. 3 days prior was supposed to be the day he received the Spur Beta in the mail, but it was running late. It showed up later that afternoon, and after overcoming a variety of domestic adversities, he had retrieved the game along with a birthday package from his internet friend, Dave Strider. John... My mouth is kind of going today.
You don't have to do the voice if it makes it hard.
No, I can do it. I believe in myself.
He's committed to the bit.
John soon established a game connection with another friend, Rose Lalonde, who'd spend the day badgering him about playing with her after unsuccessfully attempting to convince Dave to play. Upon connecting, Rose was able to manipulate John's environment, move his furniture around via cursor, and restructure the shape of his room. John was unable to do this to Rose's environments, however. He'd installed the client copy of the beta, and required the server copy for that. The server copy was trapped in his dad's car, along with a birthday package from another friend, Jade Harley. Jade messaged John inquiring about the package. As of this moment, neither her package nor the server copy has been recovered by John. Rose has also prepared a package for John, but not mailed it yet. It still sits in her room. Jade's package contained the authentic stuffed bunny from Conair. In addition to allowing Rose to control John's environment, Smurber provided an array of devices Rose deployed throughout John's house. These devices, used together, provided a system by which the players could manufacture any item using the code on the back of that item's capture log card, if they gathered enough grist to pay for it. Later, they would learn to combine item codes to master the art of punch card alchemy, whereby items could be fused together in purpose and design. One device being activated began a countdown and released an entity called the Kernel Sprite. The countdown ticked down to the moment John's house would be struck by a meteor destroying his neighborhood. To escape this demise, John had to use the devices to manufacture a special item that looked like a blue apple and take a bite of it, in order to transport his entire house just before impact to the safety of a mysterious dark realm where his house would situate itself atop a tall rock column high above a blanket of clouds. This realm is called the Medium. Before he entered the Medium, though, John and Rose prototyped his Kernel Sprite with the large Harlequin doll his dad got him for his birthday, transforming the sprite to bear its likeness, including the ways the doll was disfigured via earlier hijinks. It had a slashed eye and one arm, and so too did the sprite. When John entered the Medium, the sprite's kernel hatched, thus imbuing all the enemies John and his friends would face with properties of the sprite. The lesser adversaries John faced first, Shale Imps, all wore Harlequin garbs. They became more powerful and more radically mutated with each successive pre-medium prototyping. After entering the Medium, John's dad was kidnapped by imps. While John was looking for him, he accidentally prototyped the sprite with his grandmother's ashes, transforming it again. This prototyping had no effect on the enemies since he was already in the medium and the kernel had already hatched. Instead, the sprite was only affected and it took on the appearance, personality, and memories of his grandmother, becoming Nanosprite, a game-supplied, albeit customized guide for John. She explained aspects of the game, about Skya residing at the center of the medium beyond 7 gates floating directly above his house, and about an eternal/timeless war fought there between dark and light, one that light was always destined to lose. Rose, who'd been having frequent internet connection issues, lost her connection as she tried to lift John's car to retrieve the game in the package. The car fell into the abyss below. A storm caused her house to lose power along with its wireless internet connection. Her laptop was able to run on battery power for a time while she tapped into the wireless signal from the laboratory next door. When her laptop ran out of power, she had to overcome more family strife and endure a gift pony in the process. Go outside in the rain and plug it into the small generator outside the mausoleum of her dead cat, Jasper's. She continued her session with John inside the mausoleum while the meteor-sparked forest fires surrounding her house grew more intense. If you want to know the rest of it, watch the past streams, because I just realized I've gotten this far and I'm only 1/6 of the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a lot. This
It
is
is.
a lot of.
Yeah, it's everything so far.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts. AH, I didn't read any of that. Do something less boring.
MSPA reader, shut the hell up.
AH, retrieve arm from background.
Huh? Oh. Cal, please.
He's
stop
real.
now.
He's real!
Little Cal is real. Apparently,
Ah!
apparently that was a fan gift.
My god. I don't know if you could call that a gift.
Can you imagine his reaction to getting
Well-
that in the mail?
Well,
Something
here,
between-
here.
Something between glee and horror.
A fan made that Cal doll for me. I think I still have it. Probably stuffed deep somewhere in the same closet with Con Air Bunny is. Alright, because he also has the Con Air Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
It's about as cursed an enemy as you'll ever find. I should probably burn it.
Put the bunny.
Back in the
In the
box.
box.
Why would you put the Cal back in the box?
Please.
I just watched Con Air one day. I've never seen Con Air.
Same.
Movie night?
Literally all of my knowledge of Con Air comes from Homestuck.
From Homestuck, yeah.
I've heard it's
on
really good
stream
from
movie
this
night?
one dude named John Egbert.
I heard it's a great movie. No, Lodar movie night? Con Air?
Hell yeah. Yeah, we can add Con Air to the list. My god.
God.
H, why don't you keep drawing Homestuck or something?
Oh, but I don't merely draw Homestuck. Type, I am about to make a joke.
Okay, continue.
Oh no, I know what to do.
Yeah, you know the joke.
I conjure this intrinsic fantasy-scape with tears bled from the wisdom-weary eyes of 50,000 imaginary magicians. I pull heavy drags from the brooms of inspiration, with enchanted bellows marauded from a guild of churlish mythical dwarves. Vast, bulbous riddle spiders push the silken strands of pure whimsy through hideous, abominable spinnerets, and it is that with which I weave this audacious cocoon of exquisite lies. And when it hatches, a great moth of titillation will awaken, and roar and beat its wings, and the powder settling down will arrest the humors of an enormous, terrible old beggar, relaxing the vulturous, leathery vice grip he's fixed around your captive mind.
AH, this is stupid. Stop being a wise ass and get drawing.
I can't read a paragraph without stuttering over it, but I can do that in one try perfectly. Figure that one out.
Villain monologues are easy to do.
That's true.
They come naturally to him.
Alright, it won't be that exciting to watch, though. I'll pull up Photoshop again. Here's the file I was using for the fourth wall. What do you want me to draw?
AH, can you show us what's going on with John again?
Sure. How about if I drag the content from one of the John files under the fourth wall layer so we can make a more graceful transition out of this ludicrous, highly disruptive self-insertion arc?
AH, that sounds like a good idea.
Oh, and then you can type something like switch walls view to show us what's going on with John. Here, I'll prepare the GIF file for that. It'll just take a few seconds. Go ahead, say that.
Switch walls view to show us what's going on with John.
You decide that's entirely enough of that. If this website becomes any more self-aware in a playfully self-deprecating yet weirdly self-aggrandizing manner, you're going to drown a bag of puppies in a sewer.
But baby, ain't seen nothing yet.
John, answer GC. Oh boy. Who's being Terezi today?
I can Terezi.
What's this?
It's your world map, with your second gate labeled, so you can go there.
Oh man, let me drop everything and go there because I'm in such a huge hurry to take more of your advice.
John, please. Oh, no, there's more Carcat. Oh, God, where's my Terezi voice? John, please, give me one of your human breaks. I feel awful about killing you, even though technically you never even did, so I don't know what you're bitching about.
Yeah, well, Dave said I did and I believe him.
That is because he and you are best pupil pals for life. Can't I be your pal too, John?
I don't know, I thought you were okay for a while, but now you're kind of giving me the creeps.
Jesus, John.
What?
I am invoking the name of your Earth Gigas to express frustration.
You mean my Earth Jesus?
I don't know, do I?
Do you have a troll Gigas?
John, we have the best troll Gigas. You don't even know.
Wow, really? Or is this a joke?
It's a joke. I'm not really sure what a Gigas is.
Well, neither do I guess. It's pretty much... Give me 1 second.
Good, because I need to find my Terezi voice again. Because that is not it.
Oh my god, he's coughing up his lungs in the other room.
Oh no.
Here, let me send you my favorite Terezi dub
Jay, I need you to
video.
bring me the entire thing of honey.
Yeah, I mean, I'm desperately trying to remember
You know
the
what? Hold on,
Vox's voice.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. It's been too long.
This one. Let me post it in there. Posting it in the chat. That's the only Terezi voice that's canon in my heart. My god, stop. He's just pouring it directly into his mouth.
See, that one's pretty good. Sadly, I can't get the raspiness on that one.
Yeah. It's really the raspiness that does everything for it.
Yes. The Vox's one is also pretty good. It doesn't help I came like an hour ago out of D&D where I had to do a very different voice.
Yeah.
For quick reference, it has been raining, snowing, and thunderstorming since 5 o'clock this morning.
Oof.
Back to where we were.
Yes.
Well, neither do I guess. It's pretty much not anything.
John, will you please follow the map? Let me earn your trust. If you don't like what's on the other side of this gate, you can just turn around.
Okay, I'll take a look.
I'm below the birth of the Gigas joke, which has slipped into my regular vocabulary.
Google Lots.
Open map.
Like, it is actually just something I say now. He's just Gigas.
Sleeky pushed my door open.
Oh my god.
There.
Let her in.
She's in.
Yeah.
We are here. Are you gonna read that too, Yare?
Yeah, hold on. I was like, how'd you get this again? Right, click on the A. Oh, freaking Google Maps. Or I guess Google Earth. Parody. John, here's your house. I cropped this world map for you so you can find where to go easily. Fly north. Also, hi, this is me.
John, proceed to the second gate.
Is there actually more?
Is there?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh shit, yeah, there is. If you go all the way up there.
This is the second gate. Go in here. I promise you won't die this time. Unless you screw up all by yourself. Seeing if there's literally anything else, I don't think there is. Nah,
No,
it's
I
just the
think it's
two.
just those two.
Yeah.
John, enter.
You spend the next 20 minutes staring at this image before you realize it's not a flash file.
Continue.
Phew. Oh. He's in Rose's wall.
In your wall.
I'm in your wall. John, get up.
Despite the pandemonium... Hold on. Despite the pandemonium of your entrance, Rose is still sound asleep. She must be really tuckered out. It looks like this little guy is awake and ready for some action, though. He is adorable. You have decided to name him Dr. Meowgon Spengler.
My man!
Fucking dork.
It's now canon that this is just a voice that Andrew Hussey is putting on whenever he narrates.
I would not be
Yes.
surprised.
John, answer Dave.
Oh. Hey, so remember
Zal,
how
you
we
got
said you
this?
got to chill out? We lied.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is specifically, the orange one is specifically Dave's.
Dave
Oh
Sprite.
no, because
Oh,
Dave's in there too.
No, this is okay. Zal can do Stay Sprite.
Yeah. I assumed Zal was doing Dave's,
Dave
right?
is a Dave.
Exactly, but you never
Yeah.
see Dave. This page doesn't have Dave and Dave Sprite talking at each other. So
Yeah,
Ah.
they're both talking at John.
yes,
Okay. Here we go. Wow. Okay. You're a little early, but that's fine, I guess. Also, you suck at rockets.
Ah!
What?
She tricked me again.
Who?
GC. She told me how to get to the second gate, so I went through, but it took me to Rose's house instead. Another prank.
Dude, did you go through the second gate? I mean, I don't know why would you listen to her again. Kind of melodic, but that's a whole other issue. She didn't trick you this time.
Oh. Then, I don't really get this.
What were you expecting? This is how it works. The progression of gates is like this whole round robin thing. Eyeing through each planet. Gate 2 on your planet leads to Gate 2 on Rose's. Then you build up to Gate 3 above her house, which leads somewhere else on a planet. You look for a Gate 4 somewhere there, which leads to Gates 4 above my house, and so on.
Wow, okay.
Ordinarily, Rose would have already gone through her gate. Is that aisle 1?
One.
Her through her gate 1. But she's sleeping pretty hard, obviously. And ordinarily, you wouldn't have gone through gate 2 until her house was built up. So you wouldn't have went fall to your death. But you got your cheap rocket, so that's fine. See, we all got to coordinate on this thing.
Okay. How do you know all this?
Fuck, come on, dude.
Oh, yeah. you're the orange Dave. Hey, no offense, but do you think I could talk to the real Dave for a second?
God damn it. I am real Dave. You know, the one who saved your life? It's more real, actually, because I've been through some heavy shit. Already hopping around on red hot gears and I-beams for like a year and grinding shit out for your ungrateful ass. Here, look, check out this code from the future. Not that you deserve it. It's WIIN18GO OGQ.
Thank you.
You're fucking welcome.
Wow, calm down. I'm sorry. That's not really what I meant. I mean, of course you're a real Dave, but what I mean is the Dave from my time is also my friend. I guess he's in the same boat I'm in, not knowing stuff at all. And I feel bad keeping him out of the loop.
Tech Godhead Teachy began pestering ectobiologist EB.
Am I doing bad Dave as well?
Yeah,
You are all
Okay.
Daves across all time.
Yo.
we're all Dave here.
We're all Dave.
Yo.
Oh, hey. I think I pissed off your future self.
What do you do?
I said he wasn't the real Dave. I think I might have really hurt his feelings, though.
Peace. Don't worry about it.
Why not?
Because I wouldn't give a shit. And he's me.
Okay. I'm in Rose's room, by the way.
What? Really?
Yeah, but she's asleep.
Okay. Don't go anywhere. I'm calling down to the computer.
Okay.
David's here. He wants to use the computer. Probably to help you scope out Rose's room and snoop and stuff. I mean, that's what I would have done if you were alive. So I'm gonna go. Use these floppy ghost wings and tear shit up in space or something.
Sure. Hey, Dave.
What?
In case I forgot to say so before, thanks for saving my life.
Yeah.
John Snoop.
What is
Okay,
he
I don't-
doing?
I don't know. Anyways. Okay, I don't know what you're doing here. But I think we both agree that you've got to rummage through as much of a shit as possible before she wakes up.
Man, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really like the idea of capering around her room while she's asleep. It feels weird. I'm going to wake her up.
Dude, come on. She's out like anyways. It was some weird future thing that happened that made her sleep.
A future thing?
Yeah. Shit doesn't get more clear than that.
Well, yeah, she won't wake up. So I guess so. But I'm not snooping.
Fine, don't. But here, just do this one thing. See those two notebooks on the floor behind you?
Yeah, they look sort of like journals. I don't think I should read those.
You don't have to read them. I'm not telling you to. What kind of fire drill do you take me for? To pick them up. You know, like tie up a bit since you made a real fucking dump of a room just now.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Before we go to the next page, look real closely behind Vodka. Sorry, Dr. Miyagon Spangler.
Hmm.
Oh my god!
Jay found it.
What?
Jay found it.
What is it?
Oh my
What is
god!
that?
You not
Oh
see
my
that?
god!
It's a
What is
giant
that?
watermark of Snoop Dogg.
There's a giant.
Yeah.
I saw
The
this
giant
bit and I was like, what the hell
Snoop
is
Dogg.
Yeah, it's Snoop Dogg because the page is called Snoop.
fuck? I saw
Jesus
this bit and I was
Christ.
like, what the hell is that? So I like
Yeah, it's Snoop Dogg's goatee.
looked at the whole thing and I was like, oh,
Yeah, it's just watermarks into the floor.
god damn
It's the Neo double G. Today I learned there's a giant watermark of Snoop Dogg on that page.
it.
Now I need you to do something else. This is important. like for important game reasons and stuff. Take the card, the book's on, flip it over,
Um,
so you can see the code.
wait a minute. I see what you're trying to do. I won't tell you the code for Rose's books.
Dude, you don't have to tell me the code. Just flip it over and let me know if there's a code there, that's all.
Okay, I guess there's a code.
Alright, cool. You can ditch the books now if you want. Maybe put them back on the floor so Rose doesn't think you're snooping. Seriously, you got some glowy fingers, but why don't you mind your business there? What is even with you?
Dave, I think all this laughing made me poop in my pants too hard.
Isn't that your book birthday package there?
Oh, yeah, I think it might be.
Maybe you should look at it. I don't think it counts as snooping since it's technically yours.
Yeah, maybe. I wonder if she finished. She was so tight-lipped about the damn thing. I was really curious.
Dave, zoom in.
Dave, you asshole.
He's such a
Remember,
dick.
Dave can see Rose's POV and around her.
He doesn't know it.
Mission accomplished. Meanwhile... What the fuck?
The fact that little Cal gets a dream self is so fucking
Yeah,
disturbing
it's
to me.
so cursed, yeah.
The implications.
Oh, also, Dave is awake in dream self as well as real self.
That's fucked up.
That's
That
weird.
is fucked up.
That's peculiar.
Like, wait a minute. Can you imagine the experience of that? Just, man, something hit me. Wait a minute.
Just smash his head at the table.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Splash on the walls. John, check Rose's bookshelf.
You eye your birthday package again curiously. It's awfully tempting to peek inside, but you feel guilty about it for some reason, even though it's yours anyway. You suppose a perusal of her bookshelf would be harmless enough. Just a bunch of books. The knowledge within is meant for everybody. Dave pesters you with the message... which you
The key
decide,
smash from him falling asleep.
which you decide not to bother dignifying with the whole pester log ordeal, because it's probably just him being a truculent jackass again, so screw him.
John, look at a book.
The #1 New York Times bestseller, This Ocean Charles. The Big Man Has the Answers, by Charles Barkley.
How the fuck did I forget about this Ocean Charles? That would be like the outstanding joke of the comic if this weren't Homestuck.
You find a book full of beautiful poetry and groundbreaking philosophical thinking by American sports legend Charles Barkley. These are words to cherish. This is a man to treasure.
Okay. I love that the big man ... has the answers, has the bracket there, implying there's more in that dot. There's more ...
That just shorten the dots. John, take book.
You capture Long Rose's autographed copy of This Ocean Charles. Jewels of wisdom like this don't just fall into your lap every day and shouldn't be parted with lightly. You doubt she'll mind if you borrow her book. She's always trying to get you to read her weird books anyway.
John, just open the package already.
You can't take it anymore. You are going to see what's inside. Oh.
John. John, I never got to thank you properly for your gift. Yes, the words were there. Language compromising the familiar veneer of gratitude rubbing off with each tired favor traded for. A God bless to a sneeze, or a few pennies cradled in a receipt. Perhaps it's the deplorable romantic in me, but I thought your present and your friendship demanded reciprocation surpassing by some degree the utterly meaningless. The proper thanks, I thought, would be a demonstration that your offering was not in vain. Yes, maybe some would take your suggested alternative to my gloomy preoccupations as a passive aggressive jab, but I know you didn't mean it in that way. In fact, I'm sure reading about it is the first time the notion has ever occurred to you. John, please stop rolling your eyes. The letter is down here. The gift in this box is a resurrection. I used your present to thread life anew into a tattered heirloom. As long as I can remember, its black, greasy appendages have been tethered limply to its ratty, porous carriage. Too delicate to wash, too dear to discard. I used to love this rabbit. Now he's yours. I trust you'll find this to be adequately sentimental. Happy birthday, Rose. John, put the bunny back in the box.
Chaos!
It's
Dunk!
done. I don't know why Ariel is the perfect font for that, but it is.
For real.
This gift, oh, this gift from Rose is so cool. 2 sweet bunnies on one birthday. What are the odds? In a fit of enthusiasm, you shut up and jammed the bunny back in the box, executing a textbook chaos dunk. Millions would have perished if everything in the ocean weren't dead already, that is.
John, take box.
You gently chaos dunk the fragile bunny back in the box and catalog it. It is such a nice present. You will have to write Rose a thank you note and tuck it under her hairband or something. Wait, no, that would probably be creepy. This bunny reminds you that you still have a salamander in your Silodex. She is holding the bunny Dave got you. It's sort of uncanny how similar they are, aside from the knitted enhancements. Seriously, what are the odds? So weird.
Huh, weird.
Interesting. I'm sure that this will never come up ever again.
Oh,
Anyway, John, but deployed beloved daughter.
I can breathe again!
I can breathe. I can.
Do you know what it's like to be trapped inside the card? Suspended, unseeing, unfeeling, nothing but the dark. You can't breathe, but death will not take you.
Alone with only your own thoughts and that king rabbit.
Alone with your own thoughts, that fucking rabbit, and this weird puppet that showed up halfway with a gold tooth.
Oh god, Cal impairing in Soldex cards. Oh fuck, that's horrifying.
You released dear precious Casey. She was probably getting antsy in that card. You think you'll leave her here with Rose. A dangerous quest is nothing to embark on with a sweet, innocent little girl stashed in your inventory. You aren't actually sure she is a girl, though. You don't even know if salamanders can be girls. Aren't they hermaphrodites or something? You don't know anything about biology, unless it is biology that has to do with ghosts and slime. But even then, you don't actually know anything. You just sort of, pretend you do. Looks like a troll is bugging Rose.
John, answer troll.
Oh, thank God, I was about to say if it was Carcat.
No, I know. I knew exactly who this was because I remember this conversation, and we've hinted at this conversation before.
Oh, this is gonna be
Remember the scene where Kanai was saying there was one time they were talking and Rose was a fucking idiot?
Oh.
Who would you like, Jay?
I'll take Kanaya.
Okay, I'll grab Rose then.
Wouldn't it be John?
I'll grab. Oh yeah, it's John as Rose.
Should I do it then because it's John, or?
Yeah, it's John.
Yeah. I'm
So
supposed
I saw
to
pink text.
Oh, yep. I'm supposed to antagonize a few members of your trivial species. I have to start somewhere, and somewhen. So I am starting with you. And now. It's going to be pointless and unpleasant, mostly for me. Actually, you know what? I'm really not feeling this at all. Goodbye.
She's not here right now. She's asleep. But, okay, see you.
Is this your human sarcasm I've heard about? That you always use? And that is basically a terrible way to communicate?
Thank you, Kanaya.
No?
I thought that was the thing you did. The rose human specifically.
Oh, yeah. That's me. I am the rose human. Look at me. I am so smart with all these snooty words and complicated things to say. I am the queen of books.
Okay, these are definitely insincere statements. Why do you work so hard at being so awful?
I'm so burned. Yeah, these burns are crazy. Can we just cut to the chase and be friends already? These cat and mouse games are so dumb. You know we're just going to be all friends at some point anyway.
Have we spoken before?
I don't know. Maybe? It's kind of hard to keep track with all your time nonsense.
Now that I think about it, it is pretty conceivable that I will talk to you again in the past after this conversation.
That's because you guys always do things the hard way. And the dumb way.
I should figure out how the viewport feature of this application works so I can see what such a primitive creature looks like.
Haha, well, I know what you guys look like. You look kind of like Howie Mandel from Little Monsters. Even though, to be perfectly frank, he was kind of a big monster. Because he was a big, goofy adult. And Fred Savage was like his child prankster sidekick.
Is this an adversary you have encountered on your quest?
No, it's a movie. You should ask John about it because he thinks it's awesome. Which it is.
It seems you put stock in John's assessment of things. Even really uninteresting things that are pretty terrible to listen to. He's either the leader of your party or you hold whatever the human equivalent of mating fondness for him is.
Yeah, I got him this really cool bunny for his birthday and it's really nicely knit and everything because I'm basically in love with him. You are right.
Okay.
Heh, just kidding. I'm sure John knows this because I am really thoughtful and I bet he really appreciates the present. And would say thank you if he were here.
Okay, human courtship is definitely a strange thing, and it is sort of blowing my mind listening to this. I think I'll talk to someone else now.
Why don't you talk to John?
Maybe. When along his timeline would you recommend me communicating with him?
Oh man, I don't know. Why don't you pick the time that will take the most complicated mess out of that'll make the most complicated mess out of everything imaginable. You know that's what you're going to do anyway.
Considering that you're obviously not not that smart, and basically understand
what's smart.
whipping bug wing. What?
Not what's smart.
I said not that smart. Shut up. And basically understand whipping bug-winged fuck all about even the most elementary temporal mechanics. I'm a bit perplexed as to why I find myself so vehemently fondling the short end of the antagonism stick here. Kind of irritating. I'm going to talk to your comrades, this John human, and figure out what's going on.
Okay, if you talk to him in the past, he'll understand even less buggy whipped fuck all about time and he'll be confused. So maybe paste something from this conversation to him. I don't know. And if you talk to him in the future, he'll probably know all this stuff, like things you've said to him but haven't said yet, and then you'll be confused. Sorry, that's just how this works. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Consider me fully briefed on the matter. Until next time, Rose. Next time in the past.
Yeah, bye.
The fact he actually typed that. Oh, such a good scene.
Oh.
Alright, Jordan, you gotta be Solix. Your Solix voice is so good.
It's Solix.
Alright, well,
Alex.
you insist.
I mean TA. Whoever that is.
Yeah, sorry, who the fuck is Solix? Yeah.
Actually, it's Twin Armageddons.
If you're not too busy still setting up the network, perhaps you could come show me how to activate the pew port.
I am, in fact, too busy still setting it up. Whoa, here's an idea. Press F1.
My keyboard is missing the F1 key.
Lies. Don't bother me, I'm not in the mood. If I see one more snarl of wires, kind of jutting out and being tangled or whatever, I am going to perform some sort of athletic fucking somersault off the deep end and get a call from the president or some shit. So go away.
You used to like to talk more. If I recall, I was typically the one who would solicit reprieves from your nonsense. So I don't know what happened.
That was before I knew we were all going to die. And no one believed me. And now look at all of you. All believing me suddenly. Uncanny.
Then why are you doing this? Setting up these stations for us.
To get you off my bulge about it. But I won't troll any of them personally, no way. Kind of juvenile. But you guys go knock yourselves out, okay? See the menu up top? Fiddle around with that till you open the viewport.
I did fiddle with it, to no avail.
If you can't figure it out by fucking around with it, you don't belong near a computer. Kind of like with registered sex offenders in school. If you move to, if you move to a new town and you sorry, I wasn't expecting
It's a
that.
great analogy. Okay, since that broke, two things. One, love the fact that in the panel you can see Tavros and Vriska's horns.
Yeah, and then Terezi in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, also that. Which I think is the first time we see Tavros or Vriska's horns.
Yeah.
Secondly, the fuck does Solix know what a president is? They're a fucking oligarchy.
The internet.
Oh, what?
Yes.
Fair.
If you move to a new town, you have to go to your neighbor's store and warn them about how stupid you are and give them a chance to hide all their innocent technology and vandalize your house. Close up of glasses. F1. Wait, is that her key?
That
I
is
think
her
she just
F1
threw
key,
the
yeah.
F1 key at him.
Yep.
F1 bonk.
Shush
God.
pep.
God fucking damn it, get away from me. Stop bothering me. Oh,
Rose and Dave, shut up and jam.
oh, I should probably turn my volume up for this one, huh?
Yeah. Oh, hey, look who made that third one.
Hey!
Hey,
It's,
boy.
It's the
another
boy.
slur in the title.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, that too.
Oh, yep.
That is, right, that was a slur, right.
Was it against Irish people specifically or something like that?
I forget what
What
that
was
word
that?
meant.
Don't worry about it.
Wait, is it just gonna open up a new tab whenever I do that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it just takes you to the actual track. Click on the stuff on screen.
Yeah.
It changes to music. Yes, I told you about the stairs, bro.
I warned you about those
Warned you about the
stairs,
stairs.
bro.
I think this is the Toby Fox one.
Probably. He likes string instruments.
Oh, 100%.
Actually, if it's going by... if we're going under the assumption that the first one was the one up top, we're on Phantasmagoric Waltz.
Oh, I didn't realize you clicked that many.
Yep, so unsheath.
I mean, that would make sense.
Welcome to the new extreme. Oh wait, it turned off. Okay, so that's unsheath. Welcome to the new extreme. Octoroon Rangoon.
Yeah, this is Toby. This one's real Toby.
Dave shows you some of his sweet gear. Wow, he is so cool. But that damn puppet.
God damn fucking puppet. His photorealistic eyes.
I hate
I hate the eyes so much.
it.
Rose. First, be the pony. Second, follow mom.
Nay, you are now the pony. You stand outside of some ruins with your beloved, which your beloved master's mother entered recently. Outside, you find a striking scarcity of oats or greenery or anything at all that is delicious to chew on. This is as compelling a reason as any to follow her inside.
Maple Hoof. Enter.
You go in the ruins. Your clopping hooves echo throughout the cavernous and foreboding environment, but you are too stupid to be nervous. Your powerful snout detects the scent of Rose's mom. She went this way.
Maple Hoof. Follow scent.
Good grief, look at all this grist. A large and terrible monster must surely have been slain here.
Maple Hoof. Collect grist.
You pick up all the grist and store it in Rose's grist cache. This is entirely too much grist of too many exotic types for such a low-level player, but you'll take it. You don't look a gift horse in the pink heart tattoo. The Grist overflow is gathered by the Grist Gutter utility supplied by Grist Torrent. It is stored and gradually redirected to other players.
I just realized Maple Leaf has a cutie mark.
Yep. Excuse me, it's a pink heart tattoo.
No.
Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad.
Okay,
I'm
I
sorry.
really need you to give me a dismayed expression for Fergus so that way he can reflect how I feel in these situations.
Oh, you just cut and paste the Excalibur
Just copy paste the one from the
onto his
Turn his
face.
mouth upside down.
Maple
not
will
even well, just
proceed.
terribly.
Yeah, just really badly.
Rose's mom stands on a small platform and disappears. You're a little nervous about transportalizing yourself, as a quadruped grisly bisection strikes you as a very real possibility, even though you're too dumb to think of such things.
There's the joke, yep.
Uh,
That was the joke.
John, first be the hat. Second, find Dad.
Rose stops being the pony just in time for John to start being the hat. The breeze carries you to where you need to go. Are those bullet holes? Holy shit.
No,
I
it's
think
ink.
it's inked. Yeah, I think it's just
Oh, yeah,
dripping
it's oil.
ink. Yeah, yeah.
Ah. You settle in front of a man in sore need of a fresh hat. He gathers the clean hat along with a shoe he found through similarly serendipitous means to replace the one he lost.
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
The man.
They know.
Oh, no. Go back. Go back to the page where they're just looking at each other.
They know.
The two little black spots kind of look like they could be his eyes.
What,
Yeah.
these two?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
It just
god.
looks like he's like squinting at him.
I mean, I'm not surprised if he would be, but yeah.
Shoop. Shoop.
John, visit Rose's alchemeter.
You decide to try out the code Dave Sprite gave you.
John, make item.
God, Lola is so fucking pretty.
This thing is huge and costs a fortune. 500,000 pieces of bilberries, garnets, diamonds, and gold, and a single piece of quartz. There's no way you can make that, let alone wield it, even with your ghost gloves.
John, shrink it down.
Oh my god. You use the alchemeter's scaling upgrade to reduce it to a more manageable and affordable size. You make a weapon called Fear No Anvil. Is that Dave's world inside of it?
I think it is.
It's a model thereof, yeah.
John, pester Dave Sprite.
So, what is this? The thing the code made?
Really powerful hammer.
How do you know? I thought you couldn't use hammers.
I can't. Babies though. Got free from Hephaestus.
Who's that?
Really tough. Really tough to kill, dude.
You killed him for it?
Nope.
How'd you get it then?
Shenanigans.
Okay. Read, Jay.
Huh?
Scroll down.
Read!
You gotta scroll down.
Oh no, she's reading the tile, remember? Or the blue text.
Oh. Check out Dave's computer.
Oh, wait. Balls, what just happened?
It seems you have a visitor.
What the fuck? Hold on.
Go back. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. I was in the right spot. I just went forward too fast.
Hmm.
TA, fix GA's computer.
There's nothing to fix. Just open the viewport. It's easy.
Solid.
Rose, examine laptop.
Also,
Oh my
small
god,
note.
Casey.
Oh yeah, go back to the Trollian page.
Ooh. Go back.
I love the small note that they have both of John's usernames there as separate entries
Nah.
Yeah,
because
they
they
don't know.
have to get. I mean, no, they know he did. He changed it because it's the same color and all, but they'd have to find him on different timelines.
Oh, yep.
They'd have to yeah.
Someone has been using your Pester Chum account, and you somehow doubt the culprit was this young, upright amphibian presently throwing a fit.
Rose, go find John.
You hurry to the door so you can catch John before he goes gallivanting off somewhere. But it seems your door is ajar. Funny, you don't remember leaving your door ajar, even though it's sort of absurd for you to take note of such a thing, considering John recently left your room. Oh well, it doesn't matter. You will proceed through this door uneventfully.
Rose, proceed through door uneventfully.
He didn't. You get dumped on by a bucket full of hellacious blue phlegm aneurysm gushers as a thoughtful but mischievous thank you gesture from John. Your Praetor's gambit plunges to an all-time low. You cannot hope to defeat Egbert in a prank-off. He is simply the best there is.
John, equip Trusty Rocket.
Hellacious blue phlegm aneurysm.
Mm-hmm.
I'd eat him. I'd try it.
I think those are the ones that he made from Gamma Goop, right?
Oh
Yeah,
no!
Grandma Goop.
I couldn't think of the ectoplasm
say
coming
those
off
words
of
again.
Nanospike.
No, it's forever called Grandma Goop.
Yeah, you're right.
Rose obviously isn't waking up anytime soon. Might as well take some time to explore and maybe stop by again later. Why, Dr. Meowgon? Do you want to come along for the ride? It sure looks that way. Okay, hop aboard then. Adventure awaits.
John, blast off.
Look at this happy fucking cat.
He gets to be so tall.
The tallest.
Where is he off to now? At least you have this little fellow here to keep you company. You will name him Viceroy Bubbles von Salamancer.
Yeah, Viceroy Bubbles.
Dave, be the puppet.
You have no idea what the hell that means. But yeah, you can kiss that obnoxious puppet goodbye. Maybe now you can get a decent night's sleep. Okay, this is the most ridiculous thing you have ever seen. What is taking place here is almost certainly illegal. You're not sure which laws are being broken, but it is probably a lot.
AR? Follow.
Yes, I think that is AR.
John, explore.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Fast as fuck, boy.
You spy a boat on the shore of one of the islands below. You wonder who could be out here rowing in the middle of the ocean.
John, investigate.
Hoofprints in the sand. The mystery deepens.
John, enter.
There are many frightening and powerful monsters in here, like the Cock Lich.
John, aggress.
Colk.
Nope, it's the Cock Lich.
I refuse.
Nope.
It's pronounced Colk.
Well, here in Freedom Land, it's pronounced cock.
Ah!
Ah, yes. Macaulay Culkin, yes.
Yes, exactly. I'm glad
Anyway.
you understand.
That's going to be the problem. Set up and Spike.
You stun them all with the cool time powers of your awesome new hammer, and then dispatch them swiftly. Crazy damage, bonk!
John, collect spoils.
The good Dr. Spengler helps you gather the riches.
John, proceed.
Oh shit, are those real diamonds? There's a platform over here. You'll just stand on it. Oh wow, it just made you disappear. Fuck.
Meteor.
No.
John, explore lab.
Now what in the hell is going on here?
Oh, hi, Cal.
John, explore lab further.
Oh, hey, Dream Cal.
Now what in the hell is going on here?
John, who cares? Just ride the pony already.
Yes. Fuck yes. Hell fucking yes.
I love how it's shittily drawn in pen and like
Look at him go.
outline. It's like so good.
But seriously, what in the hell is going on here?
You know,
John.
seriously, what?
But seriously, keep exploring.
You find a sweet getup. It's almost as if it's almost as if it was tailor made for you. How weird would that be?
John, put it on.
You equip the junior ectobiologist lab suit.
John, examine nearby station.
Now what in the hell is going on here? Of course, it's obvious what's going on here. It's another one of those form-monitored, house-shaped terminal thingies.
AR, resist urge to ride Bro's rocket board.
You fail to resist the urge. You start thrashing up something uncanny brutal on your quest for mad justice, yo. And get this way rude municipality under control. Shit is basically flying off the hook. It's like shit wants nothing to do with that hook. The hook filed for divorce from that shit and is now seeking custody of the hook and the shit's 2 kids.
AR, pop a fucking wheelie.
These hops are unreal. Shit this flagrant should be illegal. It probably is, but you don't care.
PM, to prepare to depart for battlefield.
You have traveled to Prospect's moon to board a shuttle headed for the battlefield. There you will seek the counsel of the White King.
Hello.
Why, hello there, good sir. We've been trying to read you about your car's extended warranty.
God, clubs would do that. Clubs would say that.
Would you like to renew your subscription?
Or I guess it's not Club's Deuce in this version. Courtyard Droll, that's the one.
You have unwittingly been tailed by a nefarious courtyard droll from Durst.
CD, pick PM's pocket.
You pilfer the White Queen's ring.
PM, depart.
None the wiser, you board the shuttle. Next stop, Skya. You receive an incoming message from the Draconian dignitary. You tell him you've got the ring. He says good. Bring it back to him while he waits for an update from the hegemonic brute, who's been tracing the king's movements down on the battlefield. He asks if you're still wearing that ridiculous outfit. He says you don't have to anymore by orders of the Sovereign Slayer. You say you'd still rather wear the outfit. He's got nothing to say about that.
I like the little cat ears on it.
Yeah.
It makes him feel cute.
You know what? Ballad did. Live your best life.
A jump becomes a rider kick. Nobody got that reference?
No. I mean, I get what a rider kick is, but that's about it.
Damn it. Still though, Clover!
But also actual rider kick.
Additional pummeling. Dead Grandpa Smackdown. If that man weren't already 6 feet under, he would be by now. Sweet. Catch. Aw, his hat. It's all the way over there now.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, Pam's got it.
It's too late. She's gone. You'll have to remember to deliver it later somehow.
Oh, I love how the sword impale is one of those like fake sword through the head.
Oh
gimmicks.
my god, is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, go.
Oh. The best way to remind yourself that you're carrying a ring is to put it on your finger.
Oh, God.
Of course,
Eldritch
that was just an
Abomination.
imaginary
Oh, shit.
transformation, since the ring doesn't work like that on humans. It was fun to pretend, though.
Meanwhile, in a timeless expanse.
Somewhere a war-weary villain rues eternal struggle between feuding royalty. The battlefield holds little promise for the peaceful life of a simple farmer.
WV, rise up.
Oh, sevens.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, sevens in chat, gang.
Clown. Cat. Bird.
That's good work.
What? Yeah.
What is
The
good?
good
Oh, ah, absolutely nothing.
Oh no. It is he.
The king.
Be kind of thick though.
Rose, alchemize a bunch of cool stuff.
Shit. Let's be Santa. Oh yeah.
It's time.
All right, what's
Alright,
the
normal
what's
deal.
the order? What's the turn order?
Yare, me, you, Zell.
Pit. Let's be Santa.
Fuck.
Come on.
Sign.
Fuck.
Who even makes these?
Conk suck boots anyway.
I'm a Grants.
I'm a
He would say it like that. Immigrants?
Bimp.
And the night before Christmas.
And all through then house.
Next comic, backwards.
I think that's the whole. I think
Yeah, that's the
good.
whole
Become-
thing.
Also,
Baby.
become repeat.
Stupid shit gets me every fucking time. Become a
It
big
looks
meat.
so smug. Just like, hee
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a baby. What you gonna do?
I'm a baby now. What you gonna do about it?
Can't hit a baby.
You can't if you're not a fucking coward. Rose, combine
hit me, I'm
hug
a
and
baby, you won't.
laptop. You would hit a baby.
You wouldn't hit a baby on his birthday, would you?
You would hit a baby on his birthday, would you? You make the hub top. That one was pretty obvious.
Rose, combine bronzed vacuum and umbrella.
You make the bronzed vacuum umbrella. Useless. But you're still getting warmed up.
Rose, combine salamander and eldritch plush.
You make a huggable soft salamander plush. You're awarded to the Viceroy on account of good behavior.
Rose, combine ink bottle and gushers.
You make a box of bodacious black liquid sorrow gushers. Another Crocker nightmare rears its ugly head. The ink reverses the healing properties of the blue phlegm. These are pure poison.
Goth gushers, goth gushers.
Rose, combine hubtop and hairband.
You make the Hubtop Band, a convenient hands-free commuting device.
Vegeta.
It's power level.
It's sorry, it's a scouter.
Rose, what does the
Rose.
scouter say about his power level?
It's 9001.
Rose, combine magnetic W and bottle of vodka.
You make a bottle of magnetic magnetic
No,
vodka.
vodka.
In addition to having high alcohol content, the liquid inside appears to have magnetic properties. You guess this could be useful?
Rose, combine wizard statue and ball of yarn.
Look, I'm just saying, if they ever came across a monster that was made of metal, they could throw this on it, and it would
I
be
imagine
able to
some of
bounce off.
them are based on the metal materials.
Yeah, so you throw this on it, and it can never get it off. It will be perpetually covered in vodka for the rest of its life. Or vodka, I'm sorry.
Vodka.
Yes.
You make a ball of silken wizard beard yarn with magical properties. It has magical properties because it is made of wizard. Maybe you can make something useful with magical properties that is more useful than this. I love that throughout all of them, her eyes are just squinting like, what is this?
Like, what the
Fuck is
hell?
What is this? This is not what I wanted.
John uses the alchemitor with gleeful whimsy. Rose uses the alchemitor with suspicion.
It starts out so good too. Like, look at her. She's just like, oh yeah, this is cool. And then she's just like,
What the fuck?
And then she's like,
What the hell?
I mean, in fairness, like, and to be fair, that's pretty accurate considering Prospect and Durst between them. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
Rose, combine wizard statue and knitting needles.
You make a pair of needle wands. They crackle with the magic energies. Oh, and energies. It is time to make something cool to wear.
Rose, combine knittings and velvet pillow and squiddle shirt. Yay!
Stylish
It's the squiddle
velvet
knit
squiddle knit
dress. Iconic.
just it's
She needed
glorious. I
some
love this
drip.
outfit.
She needed some drip. It was about
she got some drip.
goddamn time.
She got drip.
Rose, combine needle wands and grimoire.
I've seen someone cosplay this, and it's
You make the thorns of Oglagoth. The needles seem to shiver with the dark desires of the Deep One. Any sane adventurer would cast these instruments of the occult into the furthest ring and forget they ever existed.
She uses those for like most of the comic, doesn't she?
yeah.
Those
This
are,
is
like, her
her
main
this is her
weapons.
main weapon until the Zillium weapon comes along.
Yeah.
It makes sense, all things considered, since
Yeah.
she has future knowledge now, doesn't she? Or at least some.
No, that's Future Rose, isn't it?
Is it?
She has Kanaya. She has not Kanaya knows. I don't think she has Dave's.
Maybe. I don't remember. We'll find out.
Because I'm pretty sure the Rose we saw talking to Dave was Future Rose.
Yeah. But, like, after he
I think
went...
she.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, I think she knows what Kanaya knows, which isn't a ton more.
I just thought it was implied that after Dave left the timeline, that it was implied that future Rose's knowledge went to old Rose. Or at least, like,
no, but I'm-
something like it.
Maybe he told her some stuff. I don't remember the exact timeline here. Welcome to Homestuck Timeline to Shenanigans.
It's not a timeline.
It
It's
gets
a bowl of
worse.
spaghetti.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Rose, Go ahead.
Sorry, would you say it's a Mobius double reach around?
Yes.
Yes. Unfortunately.
There you go. You're welcome.
Rose, agree approaching malefactors. Yeah, that's one of the sickest panels.
It's such a good panel. Actually, no. Correction. Next. This is one of the sickest panels.
Welcome to the party, motherfuckers. I like to imagine
Jade
that.
build.
I like to imagine whatever her chant or incantation is to use her spells. It's sea therapy, but pronounced backwards.
My God.
Because Cthulhu monsters. You take advantage of Dave's nap to make some architectural headway on his building. You are really proud of your floor plan. It is so cool. Speaking of naps, you have been asleep for some time yourself. You suppose you had better wake up soon. But then your neighbor in the other tower is supposed to be waking up soon too, and it sure would be a shame if you weren't around to greet him.
Dave, wake up and jam.
And by jam, you mean alchemize, of course. Whoa, your house is huge suddenly. Anyway, let's get this party started.
Dave, combine sunglasses and iPhone.
You make a pair of eye shades. This one was really obvious because future Dave had a pair, but he took them with him when he prototyped himself. But now you have a pair too, so that's cool.
Dave, combine timetables and computer.
You make the turn top. Convenient computing on the go, sort of like you have with your iShays, but with all your important files and apps on there, not to mention Spurb. Plus, maybe it has some weird time powers? You have no idea. You'll have to mess with it later.
Dave, combine puppet tux and smuppet.
You upgrade the
Ugh.
You upgrade the puppet tux future Dave made. He probably made it by combining one of your bro's badass marionette suits with your shirt and scaling it up to fit. That's how you would have made it anyway. You add a smuppet to the mix to make a softer and more stylish red plush puppet tux. It is like walking around in snugly pajamas. Action pajamas.
Okay, but
Dave.
here's his drip. Like,
Yeah, that's his iconic outfit.
It's so good.
Dave, combine broken Khaled scratch and ruby contraband.
You combine a couple more items you got from future Dave's loot stash. The broken form of Kellet Scratch and some ruby contraband, whatever the hell that is. The resulting item costs a fortune. You have no idea what it is.
Dave, preview item with holopad.
You momentarily reconfigure your alchemitor upgrades to make use out of the holopad extension. You pop the card into the slot and check it out. The combination would produce the broken scarlet Ribitar.
My god.
I believe a weapon that's never actually used.
Yeah, I don't think he ever makes that. Dave,
I
combine
think he
whole
just uses
Khaled
Khaled.
scratch and ruby contraband.
Yeah, I think he just uses Khaled Scratch.
Out of curiosity, you try it again with a whole sword. You dial back Khaled Scratch's little turntable, rewinding the sword to a point in its history before it was broken. You then combine it with a red frog thingy to show the complete Scarlet Ribitar. But there's no way you can afford to make that yet. It costs even more now. Maybe you'll stick to combining items around your house for now, rather than stuff from your future Silodex. It'll be less confusing that way and probably less expensive.
Dave, combine shitty sword and Hella Jeff drawing. Oh my god,
yes.
that's so hard.
You use one of
The
your
sword.
bro's really shitty swords from the fridge and print out of Hella Jeff to make a sword. This thing is so unspeakably shitty you're having a hard time even holding it. Come on.
I love how his hands even turn splodge holding it.
Dave, combine Snoop Dogg photo in mini AC and Khaled scratch.
Oh yeah. So I don't know if you noticed, sword is free.
Oh.
Wait,
It's
go back.
that bad.
Oh my god, it is 0.
You can theoretically make an infinite number. Anywho,
You make the
Oh, God, I
Snoop
forgot about
Dogg
this.
snow cone machete. When foes drop it like it's hot, just turn up the blizizzle nozzle so they chislax faux rizzle.
Jesus Christ. Dave, combine skateboard and Hella Jeff drawing.
oh yeah, there's also a
Un-
Snoop Dogg on the snow cone machine.
You make Unreal Air.
Also free. Anything with Spodge in it is free.
It just floats
Yep.
away.
It's getting air.
And there it goes. It is ridiculous what kind of air this thing is getting. Dude, come get the ruler. Check this out. Yeah, it's not coming back.
Dave, make another one.
You just make another one. You quickly stash it in a card so it can't escape from above.
Dave, combine Game Bro magazine and timetables.
You turn back the clock and make a vintage Game Bro. You think you remember this one from your bro stash. It's a classic. Game Bro. Exclusive bro strategies. The hottest secrets. Shh. Challenge your thumbs to the maximum. Outrageous video stunts at your fingertips. Where are all the secrets? In here, bro.
My god.
One way to fill out the backlog.
Dave, combine Batarang and Midnight Crew poster.
You make a whole slew of pseudorangs because they are really cool and pretty cheap.
Dave, combine plush puppet tux and Midnight Crew poster.
You make 4 aces suited. You aren't really sure which one you like better. The red one is softer, while the black one is sort of stiff and starchy. Anyone wearing this suit is all business. Maybe you'll switch it up as your mood dictates.
Dave, combine plush puppet tux and felt poster.
This would make the felt duds, if you had some of whatever that green grist is.
Dave, combine Smuppet and felt poster.
You make a jutting out and impudent felt plush. You do an acrobatic fucking pirouette off the handle and into his heart, and he into yours.
The ass is in his eyes.
Yeah.
I really don't like the way that left one looks in particular. We're just gonna move on.
Dave, combine dead things in amber and Smuppet.
You make a foam mutant Smuppet encased in amber. Now we're getting somewhere.
Dave, combine dead things in amber and Smuppet.
For the sake of science, you combine them instead of combine. You make an amber mutant Smuppet abomination. So cool. Now this is how you make shit work. Egbert and Lalonde should be taking notes.
Dave, combine fetus in a jar and Mr. T puppet.
You make the foam fetal Mr. T in a jar. Another breathtaking victory for science.
Oh, fuck.
You're looking pretty chill with
It's
your new free show
horrifying.
entourage. The underlings all kind of look put off by it, though. You're kind of weirding them out.
Dude, what the fuck is
They're like,
this?
yo, what
Imagine being a poor underling coming up on this like, ew, what the
Yo, this-
fuck?
Yo, this guy kind of fucked though.
the... Dave, combine camera and capture log card.
Hey, I don't think we should fuck with him. I think we should get out of here. I don't like how he looks.
Even the basilisk in the background's like, nope.
Oh. No, I need to get out of here before he notices. You make the Capturoid camera. You can use it to snap a ghost image of any object without capture logging. Capture logging? Capture lodging. Yes.
Capture logic.
Spits it out on a brand new capture log card every time. Could be a useful way to take a large inventory of anything you encounter without cluttering up your Sylladex. Also for grabbing codes for stuff you can't ordinarily pick up.
Dave, take photo of self.
You take one of your patented ironic cool guy self-portraits. Man, so cool. That's really all there is to say on the matter.
A selfie. Free selfies.
Dave, combine fetus in a jar and self-portrait photo.
That would apparently make Dave's brain in a jar. Gross. It costs a king's ransom because of course the organ is virtually inimitable. Doesn't stop you from capturoiding its hologram though.
Dave, capture-choroid you the hologram of your own brain.
Capturoid.
Capture-choroid.
My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card.
I summon Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 additional cards.
Which allows me
it's-
to capture-choroid my own brain.
I play Pot of Greed that allows me to summon Pot of Greed that allows me to draw up 3 cards.
Okay, that's probably the weirdest thing you've ever done, but okay.
Dave, combine brain and spage drawing and the capture-roid camera.
Spage.
This gives you grist.
This... he's cheated this. He's found a way to cheat the system. You make the Spagifier. Finally, something useful. It costs you minus 1,000 units of artifact grist.
Dave, try it out.
Oh, Yari, you know what to do.
Oh, where'd you go? I was gonna show you my jumps. Dude, are those wings?
Time to fly up away to the sun, you fucking piece of garbage.
Garbage.
Garbage. Okay. The only thing that's left to really do is watch that asshole fall.
Looks like it automatically prints out a Spage comic in some way related to whatever you take a picture of. This should save you a lot of time, specifically the 5 minutes it takes you to draw a comic. You're a busy guy.
Dave's invented AI.
Oh, no.
No!
And yet it actually increases his quality.
Dave, make copies of Rose's journals.
Can't forget the most important thing you came up here to make. You gotta be getting your snoop on.
Dave, take a look.
One book is titled Meow, and the other is titled Complacency of the Learned. Gee, you wonder what could be in Meow.
Dave, read it.
Meow 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 meow
Meow,
meow
meow,
meow
meow,
meow
meow,
meow
meow.
meow 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 meow
Meow,
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 meow
meow.
meow meow. Now see, I have created for myself something cursed because now what I'm
Mm.
planning to do is at some point I'm going to take that clip of me doing that, layer it over itself, and make that and put it on the soundboard.
My God, no.
You can't stop me.
That's the new version of the Lance goat scream.
Oh my god!
Oh god, Gabriel's biggest monstrosity is the fucking cat hydra.
Combine cat and goat
Oh,
hydra.
No,
reject
Jay,
modernity.
it's
Welcome,
too strong.
welcome, goat cat hydra.
Jay, it's
The
too strong.
Neadra.
Yeah. To no surprise at all, this book is full of more meow letters. Looks like Rose is totally nuts. What else is new? You guess you'll try out the other book. Looks like it's some sort of creative writing project.
Dave, read Complacency of the Learned.
And by that I mean Jay, read Complacency of the Learned.
Oh
Oh.
God, fuck this. Friglish bothered his beard as if unkindling a hitch in a long silk windsock. A more pedestrian audience would parse the exhibit as nervous compulsion, behavior to position contempt among the reasonable. He was, however, not surrounded by the reasonable, but the wise, a distinction in men that would forever be the difference in history's garland of treasured follies. As a matter of fact, his cater of fellow wizards were all putting similar moves on their beards as well. The practice would evince thoughtfulness, sagacity even, if they didn't do it all the time. Standing in line at the bank, shooing squirrels from bird feeders, few occasions were safe. Zazerpan inspected the clue, a single piece of evidence cradled in his courageous old man palms. It was a human bone, not striking in the tale it told alone, so much that as that told by the thousands, like it festooning the marshy soil of the mass grave. The grisly expanse bore the texture of decadent dessert, like one of Smarny's formidable custard trifles wobbled out on wheels for the holidays, to the dismay of a small nation. "You're certain of this?" asked Friglish. Despite what he was doing with his beard, he was, in fact, immersed in a meaningful contemplation. "I am afraid I'm becoming more so with each terrible tick groused by that gaudy timepiece slung around your neck." In case it wasn't clear, Friglish wore a clock Zazerpan didn't care for. It was magic. The massacre of Snelp was not as written. "What has you
How did they
convinced
know
it was
about
the
my new
hand of
D&D
our
character?
disciples in this blackness?" Executus chimed in. "I believe a fat face stammered, eyes darting with the guilt of a thief in the throes of an unraveling alibi. "I can summon a more pressing line of inquiry." No, Smarny, no one was in the mood for a sticky bunt loaf just now. Sazerpan's ears fell unsubstantial to any line of inquiry, pastry-oriented or otherwise. His abstruse contour carved a pondering shape in the fog-carpeting centuries dead. His 11 contemporaries too embraced the muted consternation of their great precedent scholar. Few wizards kept sharper a dumped Jesus Christ, a dumfritives, or read them with such lucidity. When Zazerpan treated men with silence, it was seldom unrepaid by the wise and reasonable alike. It was harrowing to entertain. Zazerpan was the learned stories, complacencies of wizards, was marked for grander decadence. Descendants. Disciples handpicked, vetted by Archite the bona fide, and tested by Gastrel the munificent. The 12 sweetest, most studious children, a pair of elderly eyes could give their sparkle, not the ragged gutter snipe of oft harvested by the common obscenity, those vitripitive little beggars with their hearts as corrupt as dropped bananas brown. That these chosen youngsters would turn was not merely unthinkable, but something of a roundhouse to the temporal bones of the upper indifference's high chamber of soft-skulled prophets. What the fuck is wrong with you, Rose?
Uh, Alphabetically or chronologically?
But the answer is
Yes.
yes. His wisdom-savaged brow pruned further with the recount of his many lessons to would-be successors, lessons to advance humanity's elucidation and prosperity, an outcome this bleak trail now painfully obviated. There were few puzzles the learned could not suspend and dissect in their recondite manifold beneath its extremely expensive pointy hat, daring to pitch his cherished pupils and with the foul melange of history's rogues. The hereforetold abstract scourge that built up civilizations with ungodly magic and tore them down with joyful malice would prove an intellectual trespass to make his calcium deficient bones quake. He needs some milk!
Get this man some milk.
And more daring yet was the only question that now mattered. Could a bunch of bearded, scraggly old men in preposterous outfits hunt them down? He didn't have an answer, only a simple observation so blunt and uncharacteristically jejune for the lauded sage. It was breathtaking in its self-evidency. We're going to need more wands. Wow, think of something better.
Let me just
Jesus
say,
Christ.
the r/I am very smart subreddit was made for Rose.
Alternatively, not like most girls.
Yeah, really
Oh my
not like other
God,
girls.
yes.
She invented that fucking subreddit. Are you
He's
kidding me?
13.
This wizard story seems really involved and kind of confusing. You'll have to save your place and dig into it later. Then maybe ask Rose what the hell the deal with it is.
Dave, go get a bookmark.
You return to your room in search of a bookmark. Oh hey, finally a use for that pointless juice-stained beta that will never serve any purpose, past or future. You drop it on the John in case you're looking for some reading material later. Why does he call? I feel as though
That's a
that's
very
supposed to be ironic.
no.
No,
That's
he
a
literally jumps on the
That's a
toilet.
common name for a toilet.
Yeah.
It's like the loo.
Dave,
You drop it.
that's
check
Oh,
on
Lord.
Rose.
Dave, check on Rose.
What is she doing?
Burning her books.
Obviously.
Okay, give me a second.
Yep.
Well, why are you buying your wizard fan fiction?
I'm not. This book contains a genetic code.
Oh, okay. Then why are you buying that?
The gods from the furthest ring asked me to.
Is that some dumb wizard thing you just made up, or something to do with tentacle monsters? I can't keep track of what you like anymore.
How did you know I wrote a story about wizards anyway?
John told me. He was all snooping around your room while you were sleeping, and I was like, "No, man, don't. Still not cool." Then he was like, "Haha, dude, check out this book. It's full of wizard slash." And I was like, "I don't even want to know this. It's such a crazy violation of privacy.
This story sounds suspicious.
You want me to chew him out about it? I will become. I will because that's what's so outrageous. I don't know where he got off being like that.
No, I don't actually mind. Too bad I missed him.
I thought you hate wizards. What's the deal with that?
I like wizards. What I don't like is my mother's obsession with feigning interest in them to antagonize me.
Oh man, that's so messed up. That you think that she probably digs wizards for real, just like you and your blowing shit out of proportions, like pretty much always. You and she could probably have been chatting up about how awesome wizards and were this whole time, but no, you probably burning your nut job meow book to spite her too, aren't you?
No, I told you. It's one of the gene sequences locked in my subconscious. The gods say it's critical to destroy it.
Oh yeah, I thought that was a joke. When did they say that?
When I was asleep.
You mean when you were dancing and stuff in your dreams?
Yes, when I flew into your tower, I heard them. They're far above in the dark sky.
I never seen or heard these things in my dreams.
Aren't you often distracted by music and puppets?
Yeah.
Have you ever looked up into the sky without your shades?
No, what a ridiculous question.
Maybe you should try it sometime.
Dot dot dot.
You're the Prince of the Moon.
Dot dot dot.
I'm sure they've been meaning to seek a royal audience.
Dot dot dot.
What do all these dots mean?
Don't know. Anyway, yeah, I guess I'll do that. Get some sky monsters to boss me around. Cool.
Dave Sprite, also Pester.
So, really, why are you buying that?
I just explained this to other Dave. Do I have to explain everything to you twice now?
No, I know. Is using Dave's spare computer. I saw the whole conversation through his Chum account.
Oh, I see. So instead of having to double explain, I nearly have to put up with being double spied on. What a relief.
I just mean you didn't burn the book in the future. That book was completely pointless.
I know, but now it's not. You appeared to make it relevant by traveling to the past.
So does that mean the sleeping thing worked? You know the future?
I remember some things.
Okay, cool. So why is the cat code so terrible now?
I don't know, but the gods were pretty emphatic about it.
Well, okay, I guess it's done, but why are you so sure? Why are you so sure they're right?
Have you ever known them to be wrong?
I guess not, but they sort of freak me out. I mean, listening to gross space music all day isn't my idea of an awesome time, especially the one that sings "Oh God."
Is that why you always kept the music turned up?
No, I flipped out to ill jams because they kick ass. Obviously,
I guess we'll chalk another riddle up in the solved column.
yeah. Case the fuck closed. Are you talking to Fisher?
Yes.
Okay, I'm out of the loop again. Between you taking orders from Dream Beast and Bird Wing me with like future secrets, I'm doing some sort of spectacular fuck off jackknife off the loop and getting a wink and a nod from Barack Obama is is coming upstairs.
Obana means family,
Family sick together.
and family
Okay.
means nobody gets left behind. Come on, get the quote right.
Real quick, I need to hone in on one thing. I was right. Rose does have knowledge from her future self.
Okay,
A
I
little bit of knowledge.
some,
You can't see
but
it, but I'm
yes, you were
doing this.
correct.
You can see it, but I'm doing the skeleton dance.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. The little puppet one where you shake your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, okay, you're right. I admit defeat. Fair.
We need a little animation with like an air horn and shit that plays on the stream every time that Storm was right about something.
Yeah,
It just plays big letters across
it
the
does.
stream.
That's the worst thing I've
And then
ever
it
seen.
never ever plays again. No, no. To be fair, this just goes to show how like complicated Homestuck can get when the people who have read Homestuck at least once or twice each
Hmm.
both went. I don't know.
There's a lot of shit that happens in this fucking
Yeah,
webtoon.
it's complicated.
That's the worst thing I've ever seen.
There's a guy.
Really, I should do Longpurpy earlier.
Oh, shit at him. Dave, chill
Alternatively,
with Dave Sprite.
yeah.
Aw, yeah.
All
Let's
right.
go.
You gotta be Dave Sprite.
Yeah, who's Dave?
Otherwise,
Who's
it'll
Dave?
be Zell talking to himself.
Yeah.
So you want to pick Dave's Sprite or
I'll be Dave
Yeah.
Sprite.
okay?
Cool.
So it was pretty funny how I made a copy of Rose's evil book right before she burned it, and now she doesn't know about it.
I know it's crazy what kind of foresight this guy has. I'm telling you, coincidences like that are unreal. They don't even happen most of the time.
The best thing about how I did that is how it's in no way will come back to bite us in the ass ever.
Dude, our shit is safe.
So safe.
Gonna sleep pretty soundly tonight with that big fucking payload of safety you just got dropped on us. Gonna be all hugging my pillow and shit, grinning like a goddamn bear full of honey.
Safer than some putting some survivors in a while, keep twisting Junior. All you get is the clicks.
Asshole thinks it's candy. Doesn't even know he just stepped on a security rake and got a face full of fucking safety.
Yeah. Anyway, guess I'll go back down and burn that book.
Alright.
Hmm.
And the fucking book is gone.
Dave, go back in time and stop the thief.
It looks like you already tried that. Whoever took those books was a pretty cold-blooded dude. You figure you'll cool it on the time travel for a while. Don't want to see the Dave corpses start to pile up, especially if one of them winds up being you.
Dave, throw yourself out the window.
You ditch the body before Jade sees it. That'll probably freak her out.
John, press a button on the control panel.
Also, oh hey DD, just hanging out on the scaffolding.
Hey there.
Hi, Diamonds Duke.
You push one of the nearby...
Obviously he's the draconian dignitary.
I'm sorry. You're right.
I can't believe you would forget such an important title.
Uh-huh.
You push one of the nearby buttons. It activates the upper right monitor. The view is locked onto a particular location on Earth at a particular date and time. Whoever was in this lab appears to have recently calibrated this device.
I believe that is John's house.
Oh.
John, examine monitor.
Oh no, it's the factory. Never mind.
The Crocker factory.
Yeah.
This monitor displays a town on the west coast of the United States. It appears to be your old neighborhood, but there's a factory there you do not recognize. The date is December 1st, 1995, a few months before you were born.
John, zoom in.
Oh, an old woman is escorted by her son on a lovely day. The target has been locked over the gentleman's mother. Oh no! A meteor overhead looms unnoticed. They witness the destruction of the facility, collateral damage to a corporation owned by a renowned billionaire explorer. A mystery begins.
John, press blue button.
You create a paradox ghost imprint of the woman you recognize to be your grandmother. The ghost sludge is sucked into a glass tube.
Grandma goo.
Ugh.
John, switch 4.
You switch to a monitor displaying a view of a remote island in the Pacific on December 3rd, 1995.
John, zoom in.
A renowned billionaire explorer approaches on his yacht, an old factory lost 2 days prior, but a new shipmate gained. Together, they settle on the island and plunder its secrets. A meteor overhead streaks unnoticed, headed towards an unseasonably warm city in the central United States.
John, press blue button.
You create a paradox ghost imprint of the man you spotted in the woods with your book. The ghost sludge is collected.
Grandpa Goo.
Grandpa goo. John, switch 3.
Oh shit, Dave Homestuck's in chat.
Dave Homestuck? Oh my
Dave
god!
Homestuck. Oh shit.
Oh man.
What's good, Dave? Welcome in.
We're in a timeline. You switch to a view of an unseasonably warm city in the central United States on December 4th, 1995.
John, zoom in.
Yeah, it's your bro, dude.
Is that John the Egbert?
John the Egbert. The one and only.
An outrageously awesome dude stands before a crater where his favorite record shop stood 1 day prior. He is prepared for the occasion with a small pair of outrageously awesome shades. A meteor overhead races unnoticed, headed to a lake near a laboratory on the east coast of the United States. No aquatic life would survive.
John, press blue button.
You create a paradox ghost imprint of the outrageously awesome dude. The sludge is allocated to one of the to one of another pair of tubes.
John, switch to.
You switch again to a view of your neighborhood on April 13th, 1996. It is the day of your birth. There is more real estate you do not recognize near the recently devastated baked goods facility. It is a shopping mall you have never seen before.
John, zoom in. The face on the window.
It's so good. A professional lady and new mother has traveled from the opposite coast at the behest of a famous and wealthy scientist to study one of numerous recent celestial anomalies while he is on expedition. She notices a meteor overhead on collision course with a quaint family joke shop. A distinguished gentleman notices the lady and comes outside to greet her, oblivious to the threat above. The gentleman's mother remains inside, busying herself with a tall bookshelf, a ladder, and a rather hefty unabridged joke book. An old mother lost today, but a new son gained. Roxy real. Now hold on there. If you're Dave Homestuck, shouldn't you know? I say Dave Egbert.
Dave Egbert.
Dave Egbert, Dad Egbert.
Tad Egbert. The gentleman discovers a clue. A powerful nose detects perfume. The lady has fled. The mystery deepens. But the monitor has not lost track of the lady.
John, press blue button.
You create a Paradox Ghost imprint of the professional lady. Oh. Schlorped. The sludge fills the final tube. Once all the tubes are filled, an automated sequence begins to execute. 4 young Paradox clones are created.
Babies!
Ectobiology. John, there's one more button to push.
John, you're a father. Ectobiology sure does involve a lot of button pushing. At least it does when you're a junior ectobiologist. Your loyal assistant, Dr. Meowgon, is all over this one. One pair of tubes empties the sludge into the chamber below. The other pair does as well. Another sequence is activated.
More babies.
More babies!
Murders! All he needs is a shitty hat and some shitty anime shades.
Speaking of people with shitty anime shades, hey Dave.
John, scale ladder.
So many fucking infants.
You storm up your
Ectobiology
ectoladder
babies.
to claim the coveted, if difficult to pronounce rung, Ectobiola Babysitter. Your ladder is absolutely hemorrhaging the boon dollars. Just what your Port Hollow's fat ass needs.
Changing my Discord username to Pork Hollow.
I don't know, I like Scurrywart.
Scurrywart.
You surpass 1 million boon dollars and trade them all in for a single whopping boon buck. This is of course going directly into the college fund for these youngsters. Sure is heavy. Into the hollow it goes.
Little Hal like Despacito. Also, tag yourself. I'm Scampermaster.
Oh no.
Da 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 da.
Navigating the veil nearby.
An old man has much to do before he returns to Earth and dies, gets stuffed by his adopted yet biological daughter/granddaughter, and stuck in front of a fireplace. Taking priority at the moment is shipping 2 passengers long overdue for a reunion. The face!
The face on the side of the ship. Ah, yes. How else would you know who it belongs to?
Exactly.
So many iconic, ironic ectobases.
Yeah.
Fetch Modus. Wallet.
I love that his modus is a wallet. I forgot about that.
Yeah, of course it is. He's completely practical.
Of course he is. Who's gonna be John? I'll set the Discord settings. Pray for me. Pray to Troll Gigas, because I don't know if he'll answer. Here we go.
I'll take John from this. Oh, this is a long one. Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy.
See, this is a case in point.
What point?
The point I was just making about the ultimate riddle, you blithering, feculent shithole! Okay, that's your cue to laugh at me some more, I guess, because you seem to really get off whenever I flame you. Humans are deranged!
Oh man, I must be getting closer to the conversations where you're trolling me harder. This is pretty exciting. I can't wait to see what you've got up your sleeve.
You see what I mean? Fuck you about that!
Anyway, you weren't making a point about the ultimate riddle, dude.
Yes, I was, and now I'm losing my train of thought, dipshit.
No, we never talked about it. Yet.
Oh, hell, that's right. Damn it, I thought this was going to be I guess this is going to be confusing.
Oh, you're just starting to figure that out now?
See, I kind of painted myself into a corner. I started trolling you at the end just before the rift and then jumped back a little, and now I guess I've become railroaded into working backwards here. Unless I want to do the sort of dumb jackass hopping around like the others.
Oh my god, I know, already told me like 1,000,000 times.
I have? Wow, I can't wait for all these amazing conversations to take place. It's going to be like that human vacation with the giant red chimney asshole up in here. You know, the one where a bunch of moany nuke suckers sing at a little pine tree, I think?
Man, I've gotta say, I'm a little disappointed by all this masterful trolling you're bragging about.
I was bragging? Why would I bother with that sort of pedantic human horseshit? Maybe you should consider that I was bragging to get your hopes up in the future, only to let you down, and thus troll you masterfully in that respect.
Maybe, but that would be pretty weak too.
Your brittle human calcium-based skull is what is weak, and if you and I were in proximity of a blunt instrument, I wouldn't have much trouble proving it.
Whatever. So, what was the case in point you were making anyway?
I was scrolling back and noticed you were in the Veil.
Whoa, I am?
Yeah, dum-dum, you're tumbling around on a big goddamn meteor, and you just created younger versions of yourselves and your guardians. Probably by mucking around with that thing like a doofus.
Wait, these are baby versions of us?
So clueless. What did you think you were doing there anyway?
Well, I saw footage of my nana. And some other people who I'm pretty sure like Jade's grandpa and Rose's mom and stuff from a long time ago. And then there were all these little guys going around. So they're like cloned copies of us?
No. They are literally you and your guardians. Paradox clones.
Huh? What do you mean they are literally us? Do they go back in time?
Yeah, obviously. Great guess, brain hero. But technically they aren't even sent back in time, because with respect to the medium, your universe's timeline is meaningless. Seriously, why would it give a crap about Earth's past or future or whatever? From its perspective, it's just a bunch of points to choose from. Just like your chronology is from our perspective. But I guess that's a bunch of semantics with respect to your personal chronology. Yeah, they go back in time. A paradox clone is, by definition, a correctly cloned duplicate that will inevitably go back in time and become the original target that was cloned. If it's a malformed clone, it's just a meaningless mutant that has no bearing on the stable loop continuum. I don't see any tentacles or extra eyeballs or warp bone bulges, so those gross little things there are all you guys waiting to go back to Earth and grow up and become the insipid bunch of grub-fisted douchebags you all are now. And that was the point I was trying to make about the ultimate riddle.
What is the riddle anyway? Maybe I can guess. I'm good at riddles.
Think again, ignoramus. It's not even that... Oh, God.
He's slipping into Tavros.
I'm slipping.
Car cut so hard you went Tavros.
Oh, this... Hopefully it stops raining soon. It's not even that great, or even that much of a riddle at all. Oh, fuck.
Drink some
No,
water,
I'm
bro.
chugging more honey. I'll be
Get
right back.
this man some
Oh
milk.
god,
I'm
he's
chugging
gonna go
honey like
squirt
Yankee
more
Trump
honey
style.
down his
Hold on.
throat.
Get this man
Oh
some milk.
Jesus.
Oh, that's fine.
He has to come over me and show me when he does it.
Yeah.
Just stands in front of the door squirting honey in his mouth.
I need a witness.
Witness me. Just
Nah,
mad
he's
eating
good.
the honey. Yeah, we're fine. I will say, I think we make this the last page just because we're going towards I know what a tour was once. Yeah, I say we've been going nearly 3 hours now. So I say,
Damn, has it really been that long?
has it long been that long?
Jeez
Hold on.
Louise.
No, I've been in call about 3 hours. I think we've only been going 2, but we've gotten a lot done this screen. So
That's true.
Thank you, Dave Homestuck. I'm trying my best not to die. I
wait, have we,
swear,
have we only been live an hour? No,
Nope.
hold on, that can't be right.
No, we've been going for almost 2.
Yeah, you might have been here for about an hour, but yeah, almost 2. Thank you. Yeah, I think we make this last page then, because you're dying 2 hours and it's 1 o'clock for me. So
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for following us, Dave Homestuck.
yeah, thank you for following.
All right, here we go. I lost my spot. Oh God.
It's
Or
not
not
even that much of
even,
a riddle.
or
at all.
yeah.
Jay, link Lodar to the.
Oh yes, we do have a Discord server.
I shall link it to my Discord server.
Or kind of. We don't have a public one for Chain of Yggdrasil. We have a private one for Chain of Yggdrasil. PTP. I don't know how you pronounce your username.
Yeah, that's
PewDiePie.
right. PTP. No, it's
PTP.
PTP.
It's PTP.
PTIPI. I pronounce that PewDiePie. Fight me.
No, it's pronounced as like the letter P, the letter
Fucking
P, and the
fight
letter
me
P.
about it.
I will.
PTP has their own Discord server for more public stuff. Maybe eventually we'll do a fan server for a chain, but at the moment it's pretty much just Lodar.
One day. There it is.
Yeah.
Doo-doo.
Okay, here we go. Think again, Ignoramus! It's not even that great, or even much of a riddle at all. In the course of your adventure, you would have encountered all these fragments of, weird poems and shit. You find them along your quest with clues and stuff buried in them to help you solve puzzles and move huge stone columns and make staircases appear, and lots of nonsense like that. It's all masked in this flowery, sort of frothy, poetic jackassery that nobody really cares about, and I sure as hell don't care about spoiling it for you. But what all these lofty symbolic illusions boil down to is some grander statement about what you see happening here, that you were always the key to seeding your own existence through this game. And any hope it couldn't have been played out differently or that you could have avoided this whole mess was always just a ruse.
A distraction, perhaps?
What?
Never mind.
Because if it didn't go down
Oh,
this way,
offended.
then how were you even born? Get it? Which is especially problematic, since Paradox Space apparently went to all this trouble to make it so that... Paradox Space apparently went to all this trouble to make you just to have you fail and die. Really, there's nothing more tragic than these null sessions full of kids entering the game and fulfilling these cosmic destiny shit just to get wiped out and leave behind an empty, pointless insipisphere for all eternity. Actually, it's sort of hilarious. Or it would be if it didn't affect me personally. But anyway, there's a lot more to the riddle than just that. Like what we were just talking about last time we talked, but that's sort of the gist of the themes it deals with.
Sorry, I was... No. Yeah, I didn't even notice the fucking risky yippee.
Nefri TBH.
On,
I'm sorry.
yeah, I didn't even notice the fucking yippee
Excuse me.
roll.
Yippee!
Yippee!
What are you on about? What?
In general, in Lodar.
It's in Lodar. I posted the Nefri
Yeah,
TBH.
Dave just joined Lodar and just posted the fucking yippee.
Yippee!
Wow.
Anyway, where was I? Well, where did you just get it to? That's sort of the gist that themes it deals with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a big chunk of you now.
Yeah, and I was just like, I think this is where it is. Yeah. Okay. Well, if I run into some salamanders who tell me all about this riddle and get really excited about it, I will try to act surprised. So this is the same kind of thing you went through? Like, with being your own paradox clones and creating your own parents and stuff?
Yeah!
How does that even work with 12 of you?
It was really fucking complicated, and I'm not going to get into it. Our family structures are already way more complicated than yours without even getting spooky time slime involved. Basically, we have nothing in common whatsoever, except maybe this. I was the guy in your position to make all the clones, and frankly, it kind of freaked me the hell out.
So, can we please change Grandma Goop into Spooky Time Slime? Because that's way
Yes,
better.
spooky time slime.
No. Why?
Yes.
No, please.
Like, I know I know Grandma Goop's gonna be the episode title for this upload. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Grandma
either
Goop.
Grandma Goob or Spooky Time Slime.
I think it's gotta be Grandma Goop. It's been in the running gag.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's kinda
it's just
gotta
so
be.
much worse.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Yeah, I guess, but now that you mention it, I am finding it all a little strange.
Oh, only just now? Fuck, you're fast. I hope you got the mad boom bucks to pay off those speeding tickets.
No, I mean, the ghost stuff and paradox is the one thing, of course. It's something else. It's just really weird.
What's so weird about it?
Well, normally humans hatch from, like, these slimy pods. And we wriggle around as little pink larvae. Welcome back, Cell.
Welcome back. Oh, really?
Oh, quack.
Oh, oh, honk?
Right after the oh, really?
No quack?
Huh.
Anyway.
Maybe we have more in common than I thought.
um,
Maybe those really are mutant clones and they aren't going back to seed your planet?
sure?
Hell, I'm confused now. Not that I give a shit about you and your pointless, awful lives.
Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you get back to me in a few minutes? I mean, like a few minutes of my time, not yours. All of these little pink monkeys are getting way out of line, and I have to tend to them. If you message me in a couple minutes, we can continue versing in a sane, linear fashion for a change.
Okay?
And then after that, you can keep going backwards and make fun of me for riding my little red rocket. You can tell me I look like a silly little paradox clone fresh out of my slime tube, and this is all just a big nursery time recess jamboree. That would burn me good.
Okay, that is pretty good, but I can't use it because you said it. And then later, i.e. right now, you would get the satisfaction of knowing you were the one to come up with that burn. See, you were dealing with a pro. You can't out-troll me, so just forget about it and stop trying.
John, tend to the little pink monkeys.
Right.
And we'll
Like
leave
I said,
we'll leave it at the little pink monkeys.
yes.
Yes.
We'll leave it
yes, we
on
will.
this glorious panel. Look at little Jane in her hat.
Yeah, look at that hat.
All right.
That one. Let me fix my Discord settings real quick.
Tiny pink monkey. Tiny pink monkey.
There we go.
Oh, my freezer's rough. I haven't done a freezer in a while. Okay.
Tiny pink monkey.
Tiny
tiny.
pink monkey.
So
So tiny. So pink. So monkey. But yes, thank you very much for hanging out this evening, folks. This has been wonderful, as always is on Stockholm Syndrome. As far as I'm aware, we are good for Thursday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Join us back on Thursday for Tana Vickersville plays uh, our D&D game Fate Umbral Veil, another one of our side stories. It's gonna be so good, and we've been waiting for this for weeks because of time scheduling. So, but yes, that'll
Finally
be
be able
happening.
to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, thank you very much, folks, and have a good night.
Thanks
Yeah,
for coming to hear
bye-bye.
me blow my throat out. Have a good night.